Hey everyone, if you've ever found yourself staring at a bit of extra savings thinking, okay, I have this cash, how do I actually make it grow? You're not alone. The world of investing can feel like a maze filled with confusing jargon. ETFs, limit orders, brokerage accounts? It's enough to make anyone's head spin. Well, what if I told you that starting your investment journey doesn't require a finance degree or picking the next big stock? In fact, the smartest, most time-tested strategy is also the simplest. I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know to start investing this year. By the end of this guide, you'll have a clear, actionable plan to put your money to work. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about the why. Why go through the trouble of investing at all? Two powerful forces are at play. The first is an invisible thief called inflation. Imagine this. A burrito that cost you $8.50 just 6 years ago now costs about $12. If your money is just sitting in a standard bank account, it's slowly losing its ability to buy the things you need. Investing is how we fight back. It's how we make sure our money doesn't just sit there, but actually grows. The second force is your greatest ally, compound interest. This is the magic of money making money. Let's say you invest $1,000 and it earns a 10% return. Next year, you earn 10% not just on your original $1,000, but on the new, bigger total. Over 20 years, that single $1,000 could grow to over $6,700 without you adding another dime. The earlier you start, the more powerful this snowball effect becomes. Now, you might wonder, where should I put my money? There are countless options, real estate, gold, but for a beginner, the stock market stands out for three key reasons. It's incredibly accessible, it's liquid, meaning you can get your cash out quickly, and historically, it's provided strong, predictable growth over the long run. But here's the crucial part. You don't need to become a stock-picking expert. In fact, I'd advise against it for most people. The secret one for beginners is something called an index fund, or ETF. Think of it as buying a single basket that contains a tiny slice of the 500 biggest companies in America. Apple, Microsoft, Tesla, all of them. With one purchase, you get instant diversification, and you essentially own a piece of the entire economy's growth. It's simple, low cost, and historically, it's been a remarkably reliable path to building wealth. So, how do you actually do this? It's simpler than you think. Step 1, you need an investment account. This is like a specialized bank account for stocks and funds. Step 2, decide between a retirement account, like an IRA, which has tax benefits but rules about withdrawal, or a standard brokerage account for more flexibility. Step 3, fund your account and choose your investment. I recommend searching for an S&P 500 Index ETF. Its ticker symbol will be something like VOO or SPY. That's your one-stop shop. Now, the strategy of using index funds is fantastic for building long-term wealth. But I'm curious, what part of investing feels most intimidating to you right now? Is it understanding the different types of accounts, figuring out how much to invest, or something else entirely? Let me know in the comments below. Your questions will help shape what we cover next. If you're finding this guide helpful on your journey to taking control of your finances, do us a huge favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps get this practical advice out to more people who need it. Now, back to our action plan. The biggest question I get is, when is the right time to start? The answer is almost always now. Many beginners wait, fearing the market is too high. But history shows us that time in the market is far more important than timing the market. The best strategy is consistent action. This is where a technique called dollar cost averaging shines. Instead of worrying about price, you set up an automatic plan to invest, say, $200 every 2 weeks. When prices are up, you buy fewer shares. When prices dip, you buy more. Over time, it averages out your cost and, most importantly, builds an incredibly powerful habit. Let's wrap this up with your personal action plan. 1. Internalize the why. You're defending your future from inflation and partnering with compound interest. 2. Open that account. Don't overthink it. Just pick a reputable, user-friendly platform. 3.
Make your first investment in a broad market ETF like VOO. And 4, automate it. Set up a recurring transfer. Then, focus on living your life, knowing your money is quietly working for you in the background. Remember, the goal isn't to get rich overnight. It's to make consistent, smart decisions that your future self will thank you for. You don't need to be a Wall Street expert. You just need to start.